Facebook, YouTube, Google, your favorite sports website, or fashion blog. Everywhere you look online, there are ads following you. But they're not just trying to sell you handbags or bars of soap.
Just remember, not a joke. Girls can do anything.
Political campaigns use digital advertising in the same way that your favorite brands might. It allows them to reach lots of voters where they are, which is on their phones.
James Barnes is a former Facebook employee who helped the Trump campaign target Facebook users with ads in 2016. He saw firsthand how Facebook gives campaigns the tools to target specific groups of voters.
There is a misconception that the reason that Trump's digital campaign was so strong in 2016 was because of black magic and digital voodoo and all sorts of poorly understood things. It was none of that. It was just really good marketing.
Now he works for the other side, with a progressive nonprofit called Acronym that is hoping to use the same tactics to help Democrats beat Trump.
What my team works on is running lots of these experiments so that we can, over time, understand really what types of things are moving voters.
What James is talking about is creating a multi-screen relationship with voters, using data like emails and phone numbers to reach voters across platforms all the time, creating a whole world that can be much more powerful than a TV ad or postcard in the mail.
We're able to connect the dots, reach out to these voters, do advertising around that as well, and then draw them into the online space.
Do you think that the Democrats could catch up to the Trump campaign online in 2020?
Look, not at all. So I think what we're talking about here is a dominance in the online space.
Y Joe Biden son demasiado extremistas.
We are talking to the Venezuelan community, talking to the Colombian community, talking to the Cuban community in their language. This is something that we didn't do in 2016.
I just found out I'm #1 on Facebook. I thought that was very nice.
There are efforts to reach out to non-traditional Trump voters. There's coalitions that they're building. So you'll see things like Black voters for Trump or Hispanics for Trump, basically trying to reach out to communities that don't necessarily lend themselves to being what we think of as Trump voters.
When Joe Biden became the presumptive Democratic nominee in June, his spending on digital ads exploded, but Trump has been outspending him overall. It's not just about ads. The Biden campaign beefed up their digital apparatus and is tapping online influencers and other viral progressive outlets to help get his message out.
This guy's run his entire career on dividing people.
They have partnered with these people because they're able to reach demographics that Biden's own social media handles, so Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, may not be reaching on its own.
I have a record that is second to none.
Biden has been highly critical of Facebook and social media's role in the campaign. But no matter what Biden says, right now, campaigns need these platforms, and whether or not they master digital campaigning could have a huge impact on voters in November.
I think it would be a massive mistake to deprive people of all of that information that is coming from political campaigns. How and when and where to vote has never been more in question. And there's a national anxiety about exactly how Election Day is going to go.